do you think that the governor has done well in the past 1 year? What would you say are the things that he has done so well in the past 1 year, even though the governor, even today, argued that his administration has been on for just 4 months, technically 4 months. He also pointed out to the fact that he has done a lot of constructions on road. He has done a lot of construction in the educational sector. He's built schools and repaired schools and, equipped them with learning materials. He also talked about the health sector and how much millions have been put in equipping health centers like the River State University Teaching Hospital, the dental, what's the name of that? The Kesley Dental Hospital, right? And some other hospitals that, was equipped with, huge amounts of money. Huge amounts of money, equipments were bought with huge amounts of money. We also looked at, in that speech, I looked at the fact that he mentioned how the economy has grown. We talked about the economy growing from about 10 billion off peak period to about 20 something billion, and then during peak period, also the same thing. And he said it was due to some of the economic policies of the government, for instance, reducing tax. Talked about a very good business environment. The ease of doing business in River State is very good. He talked about a couple of things and how investors are begging and writing, to come invest in River State. I don't know if you missed out on some. He talked about facelifting the secretariat. Very shortly, we'll listen to the soundbite. I just want to get that out of the way. All right, so I think I've got my sound ready for the president. So I will just get us to where. All right, just give me a minute. It's craziness out here, and I'm trying my best to. All right. But while I'm waiting for the sound yet again, I'm just going to quickly get to the third big story. The third big story has got to do with President Tinubu praising the FCT minister for his leadership qualities. Okay, so let's take a listen to the president concerning his visit to the House of Assembly, or rather National Assembly.
To this state, building the institution, building the country. You are the first and foremost leaders that speak for our people. And you have been in the forefront of this struggle.
Mr. President, without interruption, the members have asked me to tell you to please sit while you are doing chambers.
Thank you very much. This institution, the Hallowed Chamber, represents our consciousness for freedom and sense of belonging. You rang out the latest national anthem. Nigeria will hail thee. Representing all characters and how we blend together to be brothers and sisters. Without this house, probably I may not find a path to the presidency. I started all. That is why I'm giving that respect this morning to you, to please continue to collaborate, work together, build our country. We have no other choice. It is our nation. No one, no age, no other institution or personality will help us except we do it ourselves. No amount of aid that may be coming from foreign countries or any other nation. They take care of themselves first. Let us work together as we are doing to build our nation, not only for us, but for generations yet unborn.
All right, that's a very strong message from the president saying, let us work. I mean, he was referring to the National Assembly members, but then when he started, he said, see, you guys are foremost representatives of the people. And so basically, I believe he was talking to Nigerians saying, hey, let us build our nation. Because all of these other countries who are giving us aid would not, put us first. They'll put themselves first, and let's hold hands, join hands, and make it very much possible to build us a nation. He also did mention the national anthem there and said it was a good one from the National Assembly. I wonder what you make of this. I wonder what you think of this. I mean, like I said earlier, similar message came in from the Speaker of the House of Reps, and that he was grateful for the support the president is giving to the National Assembly, and also for the national anthem as well. And they also talked about the supplementary budget, and the Senate president said the president should quickly submit it. We've got a commercial, I believe, so when we come back from the commercial break, I would play the other sound bites. Please do stay tuned.
Endlex Properties and Development Limited
still have one more soundbite to bring your way. Yes, I do have one more soundbite. By the way, I think I do have a third big story. I'm going to reel it out before I play. It's not even one more soundbite. I have two more soundbites. How do I do this now? I do not know. Time is fast spent. But let's listen to the governor of Rivers State give a stewardship, an account of stewardship of his 1 year in office.
In Oba Ebema, Ndoni local government area, and Neka internal road in Obiakpo local government area, Obakri internal road in Emowa local government area, Omogwa internal road in Ikwere local government area, the Andoni section of the Ogoni Andoni Opopo Unity Road in Andoni local government area, the Emowa Tema Junction Road, the Omok Ebema Road, the Ebeda internal road have all been completed, while the rest, including the dualization of Ahoda Omok Road, are ongoing. We initiated the construction of 9 new roads projects of our own Eta Creek Link Road in Onolga local government area, the Umu Akala Mberi Road in Omoma local government area, the Aleto Ebubu Eteo Road in Eleme local government area, the Iboche Ndoni Road in Onaga, extension of the Chokocho Iboche Road in Eche local government area that links River State to its boundary with Imo State, the dualization of Elele Ebeda Omok Road, construction of the Akania Obogoro Road in Obiakpo local government area, and the big elephant in the house, Trans-Calabari, the true and real Trans-Calabari Ring Road, which is recently awarded. I wish to emphasize that with a combined cost of 528 billion, the 50.15 kilometer ring road, the dualization of Elele, Ebeda, Omok Road, and the Trans-Calabari projects are 3 most ambitious road projects ever carried out by any government in River State. The 50.15 kilometer Port Harcourt dual carriage ring road with 6 flyovers, 1 river crossing, walkway, drains, and street lights, spanning 6 local government areas, was awarded to Julius Berger, Nigerian, at the cost of 195.3 billion for a 36 months completion period. The speed with which the project is advancing shows that the administration is in a hurry to deliver this project before the due date. With the down.
All right, the governor of Rivers State. I mean, he said a lot of things. I did tell you some of them, but in your opinion, what's your scorecard of Governor Sim Fubara as he marks his 1 year in office? Also, I'm wondering, for the president, what do you make of his speech, his 1 year speech? It's not yet time for him to give his scorecard. He's going to do that June the 12th. But for now, he just went there to visit, the legislative arm of government and have, some bonding time with them and charge them to ensure to work for the unity of the country, because no other person will bring about the unity of the country. So what do you make of that? I'm trying to get ready my third soundbite, and of course it has to do with the president saying that Nyesom Wike, FCT minister, has got some great leadership quality. I will play the soundbite for you in a jiffy, but let's go to the phone lines for now. Let's take a few calls. 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0003, 0817 923 0007. WhatsApp number 0809 0306 416. Right? We're live on Facebook, Nigeria Info PH. We're live on YouTube, Nigeria Info PH. We're taking your contributions on X, Nigeria Info PH. You can also go on my personal social media to send me messages. Dekalada, THEKALADA. I've got Zion. Zion is calling from GRA. Zion, welcome. What is on your mind? I'd like to hear from you.
The scorecard of Governor Fubara of Rivers State.
Okay.
Indeed, he has done well.
Okay.
Just in 1 year. 1 year.
Well, what has he done? What has he done? Can you tell me categorically what he has done?
He has done what no governor in Nigeria has done.
Like when you say no, Zion, pause. When you say he has done what no other governor, can you give me facts? Because I'm watching my TV. I want to tell you why I paused you. I'm watching TV right now, and Governor Alex Oti.
And they want you to see what you want to see.
No, I'm not done. Governor Alex Oti is also commissioning projects, so I'm wondering when you say he has done what.
Can you get my scorecard? You are giving Alex Oti's scorecard.
Okay, let me listen. Let me listen to you then. Let's listen to you.
Canada. Governor Fubara came into the wood and changed the dynamics in governance.
Okay, how did he do that?
Do you know that as it is now that the federal government cannot manage the economy with the policy Governor Fubara put on ground, Rivers people are not feeling the impact of the economic crunch?
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
That is a beggar today. No Rivers person that is a beggar. Are you aware?
Okay.
Even those from outside state that came to Rivers State to beg, go and look at them. All of them are looking robust. To tell you that they are eating very well under Governor Fubara. To tell you that under Governor Fubara, workers' salary have been met. Policies to safeguard the future of Rivers youth and youthful children have been implemented. As we are talking, I've also positioned technocrats and commissioners to fly the economy of River State. Are you aware today we are engaging about 13 billion as our IGR? Do you know what that means? He just finished or concluded what we call the economic summit. As we are talking, Governor Sim is listening. I challenge him. Over 40 investors are bending their signature to come and invest in River.
All right then. All right, thank you, Zion.
That is to tell you that he has delivered.
All right.
I don't want to talk.
But I wonder if it is. I wonder if it is something no other governor has done. That's where I was trying to hope. But thank you, Zion. I've got Ida from Inkoro. Ida, welcome.
Yeah, Kalada, I agree with you, session.
Yeah, welcome.
I want to thank Almighty God who brought Governor Fubara to people of River State. You play a soundbite. Look at what the governor is saying. Where he went to commission project. No one is in the Popo Nkoro where the governor come from. Governor, not everything to be a bag, but this one say no. Make I not face my government. He said the river say they boom with project. Security matter, you know they are gunshot again, no kidnapping again. He said they boom everywhere. I went to airport yesterday and persons are trooping steady. I even heard one white man say, no. The trooping because the lifestyle of this governor. Governor, continue with your good work.
All right. All right, thank you.
8 years go end. You don't take River State to the promised land.
All right, thank you, Ida. Thank you very much, Clinton from Bori. Welcome. What is on your mind? I'd like to hear from you, Clinton.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Let me start by commending the governor for what he has done so far. Was 100,000 Christmas bonus of civil servants. Thank you, sir. Promotion of civil servants. Thank you, sir. Aside of these two, all what we're hearing is commissioning of rules and flag of rules. Canada.
Security. Would you not put? The other day the police was given a report that Rivers State in the south region has got the lowest crime rates. The governor said he has been partnering with the security agencies. Would you not give him a scorecard for that one? There's also the economy. He said he has boosted the IGR in Rivers State. So would you not give it to him as well?
Yeah, I can agree with you in terms of security. That's his primary duty in Canada.
Okay.
To protect the lives of the people.
Okay.
Then on the issue of the IGR of the state, we are hearing that IGR have increased. I don't see how it affects the price of things in the market. I've seen buy Gary a business around 14,000 small business. So it has changed nothing. When you increase IGR, it's also reflected on the common Rivers man, but that's not the case. Like I said, Canada, we've been building roads in Rivers State here since 1999. Yet we have so many bad roads in Rivers State. Why can't we hear on news that they are building industries in Susu area, in Ogoni, in the Calabari? I think these are things that we need in Rivers State that can boost our economy, that can create jobs for the youth.
All right.
So I think the government needs to look at those areas. Education, we are also lacking behind because of no teachers. If the schools are very bad, in a very bad state. Then finally, the visit of the president to the National Assembly, for me, I don't think it's really necessary. The national anthem of a thing, it solves nothing. They should try and convince the country.
It does not instill hope in you. I wonder, you're not.
Which hope? Which kind of hope, Canada?
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Clinton. I've got Godspar from Godspar, welcome. What is on your mind? Please tell me.
Yeah, welcome. Good afternoon. Yes.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I want to talk on his scorecard of our governor.
Okay.
In Fubara. He's trying. He started in a very shaky milk water. If you understand what I'm saying. But when he started last 5 months, he started picking up. I think he has done well.
Okay.
But there's an area I have not had any impact. I don't know whether he's aware or not. Retirees, their pension and gratuity, pension arrears and gratuity. But for their monthly, he's doing extremely well.
Okay.
Before 28, you pay them. But that gratuity and pension has been a thorn in our flesh. I want him to say something at that one. All the while, I've been hearing him listen to the soundbite, but I've not heard anything about the payment of pension and gratuity. We have them 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 24 to date have not paid. It has not paid anything. They were paying 1 million to give them better. Now, he's made promise of increasing it to 5 billion for 1 month, at least to accommodate 2-3 years, just like that. But now, recently, I've not heard anything about that. Please advise him to look into that one. But other areas is trying. But that area is supposed to look at that one critically. Because those in that sector are the senior people to him, no? Because we are retirees, we are senior civil servants. We senior those ones we gave Christmas bonus. These old people, they need something. They need something from him, so that we also be praying for him as old people and the old children of the state. I don't know what I'm saying. That's the area I have not touched. I have not had any further. But other areas I have tried. I cannot mention all of them one after the other.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Godspar. Before I go and look at the messages, let's take a listen to the president as he hails, Wike's leadership qualities.
Chief of Staff, Minister of Federal Capital, Territory, and other ministers. But I won't say that and stop that. Barrister is on Wike. Mr. Project. Thank you for giving us this hope and sincere commitment to shared value. Well done. As a team leader, you work so hard, tirelessly. I must recognize your vision that is revolutionary and very inspiring to many of our people. Yes, and Wike. The changes you made to the FCT structure and administrative is yielding results and elevating the heart of many Nigerians. Thank you very much.
All right, and I was thinking when I watched the news yesterday and I saw this, I was thinking all of these fights, all of these bad blood in our politicking in Rivers State, it's not possibly doing us good. Imagine if we had all these politicians, I mean, this is the president, saying something nice of one of our Rivers sons. Imagine if all of these fights were not happening, how Rivers State would. I mean, the governor, you listen to him, or maybe I didn't play that part of the sound bite, but he did say that the fight stopped him from functioning for about 8 months. 8 months. And I can guess, I'm not a politician, but I can guess that the current battle is also stopping the FCT minister, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, from impacting Rivers State. So I don't know what you make of this, but I wonder if this fight is good for Rivers State, and I wonder if the supporters are the ones fueling this fight. And more than ever, I do believe that peace is the path to the development of a nation. All right, I'm going back to the phone lines, but on Facebook, Ozo Francis, okay, I see your message. Thank you. Omolade Olaleye says, I think you were referring to someone. I think you were also toying the part. You said, is politics a tool of total hatred? I don't get that part. Say, what is wrong if Wike Tinubu praises Wike for job well done, and some of you are praising Fubara for 100,000 naira in Port Harcourt, and some anyways, I don't get that part, but I think there's some kind of quarrel on Facebook, so I'm just going to go to WhatsApp and see what is happening there. What's wrong? Yeah. This one says Governor Fubara has done well in his 1 year as governor, more than any other government in Rivers State in terms of economy, security, employment, and infrastructure. Ali from Oyibo. This one says, good day, Canada. It be like governors don't play something that the beggars in Rivers State are looking robust. If we want a civil engineer, we have them plenty, enough of road projects. Since we have been doing road, yet we are still doing road, and roads are still bad, plenty of them. Rivers people are unemployed and hungry. Industrialize this state and create employment. Governor Sim, nothing is truly different between Governor Sim and the ex-governor. Education, power, Inco, Frankie in Port Harcourt. But I just told you that the governor said he has built schools or refurbished some schools, some classrooms, some government secondary schools. This one says, the stewardship of Sim Fubara reminds us of the days of CRA. I am very proud of him as an opposition member and bona fide citizen of Rivers State who clamored for good and responsible government in governance. The few words man from Opobo has touched critical sectors of governance. Over 2 billion naira has been released to UBE to immediately rehabilitate and bring to status quo how the schools were in the days of CRA. In his remarks, over 50 basic schools have been renovated and refurbished, meaning repainting contracts have been given to Rivers Sons who are painters. Contracts to supply computers have been awarded. Contracts to supply chairs have been awarded and executed. Contracts to supply books have been awarded. He has re-awarded the completion of the prestigious and arguably most famous Calabari National College KNC extension. This cost the government 300 million. He has re-awarded the rehabilitation of the prestigious OGS Okrika Grammar School. This contract cost 2 billion. He has also embarked on 3 most ambitious projects ever to be embarked on by ruling government of Rivers State, which includes the original Trans-Calabari Highway. He has completed over 30 abandoned road projects and has commissioned them. He has practically touched all sectors of the economy except tourism. Bringing back Kano Reef is beautiful, but Kano Reef cannot be the only event to look out for during the end of the year celebrations. Invest in the mangrove and organize a dinner business night with investors in tourism. Ron Piaro in CNN and BBC. Showcase the economic potentials or potentialities in the tourism sector of the state. It is time to reclaim lands, invest in the mangrove. He has, however, awarded the land reclamation project in Abunima. He has awarded the land reclamation project in Kula. His achievements are a testament that when a man gets his freedom from his oppressor, he is bound to serve humanity. I will score him 7 over 10. I hope that the momentum is kept. I see rivers of positive economic possibilities in the next 3 years. We have done 1 year already. God bless Rivers State. I am painter Charles Cottrell. But Charles, I mean, you've mentioned a lot of construction, a lot of building, but I think people like Clinton are asking, what about human resource? What about employment? Contracts come and go, but someone's steady employment. Some are asking other questions. I don't know. What would you say of that? Let's listen to Muriel. I believe this is Muriel.
Hi, KDB, good evening. This is Muriel, the Okrika woman. Look, KDB, for the new national anthem that has been signed into law, for me, it is the peak of misplaced priority. KDB, you cannot teach an old dog new tricks. But if the president can come out and recite this national anthem fully, completely, perfectly, then I will begin to consider to learn it. But for now, not interested. But for my Governor Sim, KDB, I want you to totally trust and believe Mr. Zion when he said Rivers people are not feeling the impact of this economic breakdown in this nation. KDB, do you know that salaries of
Miriam, I'm a
Rivers
Rivers
were
person
paid
and
on
I'm
the
feeling
24th? Last week, salaries were being paid. KDB, can you beat that? So for me, I score the governor 100%, KDB. Looking at his body language, looking at how passionate he is to serve his people, looking at the way he wants to create relationship, strong bond with his people, KDB. I say the future of Rivers people is bright. Our future is bright and glorious. I say kudos to him, and I say God grant him the wisdom, stability, peace of mind to govern the state successfully.
Okay.
Thank you, KDB.
Now let's get something straight. 2 people have called in to say that Rivers people are not feeling the economic impact ravaging the nation. Not the state, the nation. I am feeling it. I mean, I am feeling the impact of the value of the naira. I am feeling the impact of petrol. I don't know, but they are not feeling it. Is it something that is universal to everyone in Rivers State? Maybe I'm the only one left out. I do not know, but I like to hear your thoughts on that one. On Facebook, Ferdinand Nwodo says, Kalada, is there anything new in Tinubu praising Wike? Buhari did it to Amechi, even he gave him Dana Mana, so it is not new. Muchu Abolanle Tahi says, good day, Kalada. I congratulate our amiable governor Fubara. He has done very well in terms of human capacity development. May God Almighty guide him right. Okay, interesting messages pouring in on Facebook. It's almost time for me to leave, so I'm going to read. This one says the governor is inconsistent, and that shows a lack of integrity. This is a governor who told us there was no crisis in the state. Later, he said it was a father and son affair. When he finally admitted there was a crisis, he said he wasn't distracted but focused and in charge with his red pen. So why the flimsy excuses now? He has been spending Rivers State money since he was sworn in, which is when his tenure began. Whether he likes it or not, so if he was not working then, what was he doing with our money? That admission alone is enough for him to be impeached. It can amount to a gross misconduct that you took an oath and went to sleep, only to wake up 4 months later, as he claims. It is laughable. Flat Earth from Port Harcourt. Okay, another angle to the conversation. Another angle. Okay, I'm going to take this one and then we'll go for commercial.
Good afternoon, Canada. My name is Oyenuche Steven. When the green house and the red house meet, that is the lower house and the upper house, meet with the president, and you say that the speaker of the house was thanking the president for job well done. I want to know what job well done did he thank the president for? In what aspect of the governance that did he say that the president have done so well that make the speaker of the house to congratulate the president in that plenary? Or is it trying to prove that the president was the one that make Nigeria to be in a condition that make them to revise back to the old national anthem? Was that the reason why he thanked the president for job well done? Yes, I'm very, very confused in this country. I wonder the kind of leader we have. People in the upper house and the lower house who are supposed to represent our interests to make law that will benefit the public of Nigeria, but rather they are making mockery of the law.
All right, we'll go for a commercial break. When I don't think we're coming back. After that will be the business update. So please do stay tuned. Conversations like this will continue open season. But for now, let's go for a quick commercial break.